Looks like we've got something to take home to eat. I really hate to disappoint you, Gail, but we're going to eat today. June 16th, back out looking for oyster mushrooms again. We hadn't walked very long across the trail here, and we've come across this tree here that's got a few on it. Not a large amount, but they're pretty good size, so, and they look fresh enough to take, so we'll take a few of them. This is our second log with a few oysters on it. Damn few at that, but I always maintain that once the bark slips off these alder that you don't get the oysters anymore, but this proves me wrong, I guess. These ones we should have got about a week ago, but they look too far gone for us, but this guy here doesn't seem to think they're in such bad shape. June 6th, out looking for oyster mushrooms. We've just come across the first tree here that's got a good patch on them. These look like they're a little bit past their prime, but when you're having trouble finding some, these will do. Well, we've just found our second tree with a good bunch of small ones on here, but these look in really good shape. Maybe a tasty meal or two off these. Well, it's turning out to be a good day. There's a real good sized clump here of fresh oysters. This is a tree that produced for us last year, so sometimes they do last a couple of years. Now these are the ones that just come off the tree. They're in excellent condition. You can see the gill plate, short stems on them. Excellent condition. Well, we've moved on to our second spot, and we've come across some really nice fresh ones here. These will definitely be worth picking. We eat tonight. The ones up a little higher in the tree look like they've gone a bit leathery, so we're not going to be able to reach those anyway, but nonetheless, they're nice to look at. Sometimes you find a really good bunch of oyster mushrooms, but they're just a tiny bit too high for you. Probably 30 feet up the tree, so I'm guessing we're going to leave those for spawners for next year. Turning it out to be a pretty nice day. We're finding quite a few trees that have got them on now, so. And this tree here, there's lots of them going all the way up to the top. Another tree we almost missed while we were walking down the path. There's lots on this, but sadly we should have been here a week ago.